Hey everyone, welcome to D3 Designs, helpful hints each week from me to you. This week we're going to be talking about home staging. For anybody that's out there that's had their home on the market or about to put their home on the market, whether it's a house, condo, townhouse, any of those, these are just a few helpful hints to remember when you're going into putting your home up for sale or currently for sale. First thing you have to remember is once you decide to put your home up for sale, it's no longer your home. You have to depersonalize yourself from the space itself. You have to let other people come into your home and imagine themselves in that space. And it starts from the front door in. When they pull up into the driveway, walking up to the house, all of it, from the outside in. When people are buying a home, they are calculating in their head things they have to do, things they have to fix, things like that, things they have to update. Remember that when you're going into doing this. Start in the front yard and remember landscape. Trim the hedges, trim the bushes. You want as much view as you can of the house. Make it look nice. Add a little color to the landscaping. Little pots of flowers, things like that. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Okay? Look at your walkways, look at your stairs. Cracks, things like that. People notice because in their mind it's more money that they have to put out after the purchase to upscale the house, to upgrade the home. So remember that from the front on, okay? Color, trim out your trees, trim your hedges. The less maintenance that the buyer can see coming into your home, the better they feel about the space going into the home, okay? Remember, depersonalize it. Once they're into the house, they don't need to see photos of you, your family, and all that. Not that they're bad, but it's no longer your space, okay? You have to always remember this, and it's going to get a little difficult, a little hard for some of you. It's not about personal style or any of that. Just always remember, depersonalize yourself. Take yourself out of a situation because it's no longer your home. You want someone else to buy it for them, okay? All your family photos, all of that needs to go, okay? Look at your living room uncluttered. If you have a fireplace, open up that fireplace and let it be seen. That is a selling point to a lot of people. It's a focal point. And they want to be able to see it. If you have a lot of kids' toys, and I know we discussed this last week on clutter, put some of it away. You're going to have to move anyway, and you're going to have to pack anyway. Start now. Unclutter and let the room be seen. Okay? If you need to put some of the furniture away, put some of it away. Always remember, look at your space. When someone is coming into your home, and if you have a dining room set up anything else but a dining room, move it into a dining room, okay? You need to let other people see your home for what it is, not what you have it, okay? If your living room's not set up as a living room, set it up as a living room or a conversation area. You know, you can look at a space and tell if you have too much furniture in there. If you can't, call me and I'll let you know if you have too much, if you need to add, what you need to do, okay? Look at your fixtures. A lot of people, especially in a kitchen and a bathroom, if you have brass or outdated hardware and fixtures, it's very easy to update them and very inexpensive, okay? Look at little things like that that will help modernize and update the house, because when buyers are looking, they're looking for modern and updated. They're not looking for old and dingy, okay? Look at little things like that. Look at the colors on your walls. If you have reds and bright colors and dark colors, look at that. You want to make the most of the space, more of a neutral palette. And by neutral, I'm not saying necessarily just browns and beiges. You can have beautiful colors without going into the dark colors. You want to unpersonalize it from the reds and whatever colors you have going on, purples and pinks, and all that has to go. It has nothing to do with you or your design, if it looked bad or not. It has nothing to do with that. And remember that when you're doing this, and I know it's going to be hard, but always remember it has nothing to do with you, okay? Just take yourself out of the situation and make it a blank slate for the family coming into your home that wants to make it theirs, okay? Just go to your bedroom, okay? Look at drapes, things like that. Natural light is wonderful. Clean your windows. Open up your blinds. If you have those old, the verticals, the noisy blah 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 things, when they do, like, get rid of them. It just looks dated. And when they see one thing that's dated, their mind starts wandering and looking around to find out what else is dated in this house, what else do I have to update into this house. And they're calculating in their head. People calculate, okay, I'm going to pay this much for the home and I have to put this much into it. The less that comes out of this pile, the better it's going to be for you, which means more money over here for you, okay? Remember that. Update, update, update. It's just little things. If your furniture is outdated, you might want to just remove some of it. Slip covers make a wonderful, if your fabric, patterns, things like that, inexpensive slip covers make a big difference, especially when you're trying to sell. Like I said, it has nothing to do with personal taste, it just has to do with updating. If you want to spend a little bit more money, depending on how long it's been on the market or how quickly you need to sell it, kitchens and bathrooms are where your money is going to be. Okay, look at your countertops. If they are rough, not necessarily saying you have to go to granite. If you want to, great. But if it's tile, if it's chipped, if it's stained, look into just a quick fix, replacing it, things like that that you can do in the end that is going to make your home sell quicker and for what you're asking without having to take too much off head. Bathrooms, same thing. Look at your tiles, look at your floor, anything you can do to modernize it. If you have brass fixtures in your home, it's time for them to go. Brass looks dated, okay? You can go to any of your local Home Depots, Lowe's, get paint, and you can actually spray paint your fixtures. Sand them a little bit to give them a texture for the paint to stick to, prime them, and paint them with a nice flat, dark color, a bronze, things like that. Just things to update what you have currently without having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on remodeling. You want to unload it, and you want to get it to the best person that fits into that space. Let that person fit into that space. Okay? I'm Dwayne Bisbee, and I hope I've helped you this week. Tune again next week for D3. Helpful hints each week from me to you. Bye.